Everywhere you see, people are telling new stories, their narratives, and often narratives and stories are more interesting, and that's why we watch them. If somebody was just telling you the truth, and the truth would contain both the good and the bad, and it will be very grey and it will have multiple sides, the entire picture would not be as appealing and as attractive than just presenting one straight, simple story which is easier to understand and makes for a good content, or makes for a content that can be watched by a lot of people and enjoyed. So it's entertainment, not information. Or it can also be information, but information which has been carefully curated to show only the facts that match the storyline and not to show the actual reality. Your life is your reality. People's lives, they are a reality. Your existence is real. And that is often quite boring as compared to the stories that are shown. It's boring doesn't mean that nothing is happening. By boring, I mean there are just different parts of it, some of which you might like, some of which you won't like. And if you try to narrate everything to somebody, it's not going to be appealing. So that's what we need to understand when we watch this social media content. The social media in itself is a very curated environment, decided by algorithms and content creators that you pick, that you like. And once you start watching their content, it has been disguised as information, when in reality, they are just narratives of hand-picked information that can make for a good nugget of entertainment. To have true information, you need to have an open mind, ask questions, question their rationale and the incentives that lie behind what they're saying and when they're saying it. And often you'll realize it was always more complicated and it had always more dimensions than what were presented. And had they shown everything, it would have neither been as interesting nor been as crisp. So it's up to you to decide and make a mental model of the reality and not be persuaded just in one direction by one type of information.